Hello, hello everyone. Hello, hi, how's it going? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's your Tuesday going? Not late at all, Spooky Jukes. How's it going, everyone? I'm on leave this week, so my week is going extra well. Give me that head pat, give me that head pat. Yeah. Give me that head pat. Alright. It is chilly. I'm underneath my foxskin blanket. And I am nice and toasty. Let's play some video games. So, I noticed that Esperoba, although I don't know why he's here, I do not understand how he got here. He is much stronger than Marco. So, I'm sorry Marco, you're out. Esperoba is in. That is not the correct button. Off to a strong start. Hello Red Karate, how is it going? Have today. That's the button. So you're in. Let's give you some items. So I'm on leave this week, so that is exciting. I'm doing lots of little outings off to lots of Christmassy markets and the like. I'm also very, very tired today because I had not slept well last night. Let's take the items off of you. That's not the right button. We'll get there. How are all of you guys? This one? Okay. Marco's itemless. And Esperoba's about to be item full. I don't know which one of yours is the strongest. I'm going to assume Cybersaurus is the weakest. So that's going to get the red medicine. Do you know the red medicine? No, have a blue medicine. No. No, I'll give Jinzo one of each. Actually, who has the most turns? Both of them. Jinzo only has 2 and is probably the strongest. Is the strongest. So Jinzo's not going to want any items. But I'm going to want that one to attack. Okay, there you go. Oh, time for fun. You're resting. Gonna get that energy up ready for Thursday, Red Karashi. You had to go to sleep last time. You got to stay up for the next one. Okay. All right. I think everyone else set. I don't think we picked up any new monsters. I don't remember picking up any new monsters other than the second Dark Magician. So let's go. Yeah, I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning for no reason. Just woke up super awake. I had to get up early though, so I was determined to fall back to sleep. And I was awake until I think it was 6 a.m. I got back to sleep, but I had to get up at 7, so I was super tired when I had to wake up because I had like this weird hour of extra sleep. I was just like, this is the worst. I should have just got up. Alright, I don't know why we're just pointing at this random bit of land, but that's fine. Alright, Joey, you start. You go over there. I'll send Bakura down because he's the fastest. Esperoba, why don't you take the lead on the middle one? And then we'll follow some people up. Let's take... So Teo's also fast, so I'll send her also to the middle. But she won't be able to overtake, which is a bit of a pain. I'm not going to leave her. I'm going to leave Tristan here. Let's send Yugi out. If he dies, like, it's game over, but he is also strong. There's also something extra on this map. No, there's not. That's my cursor. That's what that sparkle is. That sparkle is my cursor. We've got lots of long grass here, so we could fight some bonus monsters. I should actually probably send Taya down here, so we have an even spread of units. There we go. There we go, because he had to work on Friday. Evil work. You have to go to bed at sensible times. The worst. I barely have to work now until next year, which is nice. I got this week off. I got to work next week. Then I have Christmas week off, which like it's Christmas in like 2 weeks. What the heck? Then I have New Year's week off, my birthday, and then unfortunately, life returns to normal. Okay, combat. I think there's people in these places. It's red, so there must be people. Hey, this guy. The disturb my slumber must pay the price. Shardy, that's his name. It completely went out of my head. I thought it started with an I. Skin cold. Agreed. Where is it? There it is. There you go. There's a skin cold for you to enjoy. Must do things like work. Unfortunately. Gotta pay for my house. And like internet so I can keep streaming. And video games so that I can stream them. Now, that's a very unfortunate crit. I would like to heal. Don't really want to use a red medicine, but I don't have that many choices. You cover these to free Fridays, that's what the reception. Oh, because it's end of the year. It's good and bad. It's good and bad. Good to not have to work Fridays, but it's also good for the company to thrive. That's a big attack. Or it looks big. The number wasn't big, but it looked big. Get zapped. So at least the ninja gets a bunch of turns. So do his battle oxes. His battle oxes get lots of turns too. How's audio? Is it alright? I'm still using temporary headphones, so everything sounds weird to me. I'm still waiting for this replacement headset to come. Oh no, the ninja! Survive! No! I don't know if I have a Moss Reborn on Bakura. It's alright, thank you. If you want me to turn anything up or down, do let me know. Yeah, we do have Moss Reborn. Good. Because he still gets to have all, like, 4 turns. Nice. I don't think to survive. Okay, good. Count you. Good. I will count you, Red Crash. You don't have... The ninja doesn't have any items. The ninja should have items because it has so many turns. But that's okay. We'll just use another red medicine. I guess it should actually be on the dragon because it's missing the most health. Erica says hi. Hello, Erica. I hope Erica is having a great Tuesday as well. Ninja's got new support in the card game. Good. Ninjas are pretty cool. I don't know if that Badlock's guarded or not. I didn't see it do anything. It did guard, I think. I do wish the guarding was more obvious in this game. It is rough if you don't see the word. If you look away. You just like have no idea. They could have waited. Or they could have guarded. There we go. So we should get a win on this. I'm hoping for Bakura to go in again on this one. I think we have enough health to survive a second round of combat. And Taya is also en route. And Satsu. I should call him by his name instead of just the ninja, I suppose. He does have a name. And Satsu. Yeah, you're going back in. I think that'll be the next fight. It's a race between whether Joey hits the top or not. Nope. Bakura too fast. Anyone been up to anything exciting? Yeah, okay. Carry on the battle locks. With my time off, I am mostly shopping for Christmas presents, which is a fun time. Seeing lots of cool stuff. I'm travelling a bit further afield tomorrow, so it's going to be a long day of shopping, and hopefully I'll see some Christmas markets. I went somewhere on Monday. I was supposed to have a Christmas market like all this month, and there was no Christmas market, and I don't know why there was no Christmas market. It just there was one man selling cheese. I was like, oh, okay, no Christmas market here. We can save that red medicine a little bit. First I looked in all the shops, and that was fun because it's not where I normally shop. So it's cheese and candles and soap. Don't forget soap. Christmas candles are very important. My mum gave me a candle to get in the Christmassy mood, and meanwhile I'm trying to like burn down all my candles ready for Christmas. I've still got so many. But it's a ginger and clove, I think it's ginger and clove, and does smell really good. But in my head I keep wanting to call it garlic and clove, which it is not. That is not Christmassy. No garlic candles. Currently I have a chamomile and fig candle going. Calming. But yeah, everyone has to get their Christmas candles, it's law. Gravity bind, what the heck is that? Is that an item? What does that mean? Why is it rebellious here? I don't mean this. Ah, there's another shardy. Zombie shardy. I was trying to have a look what gravity bind meant. I was trying to see if that was like an equipment or something. Gravity bind. What's weakest here? It is the zombie with 1,000 moves. Okay, let's... Well, actually no. The weakest is the middle one. But I'm going to go for the zombie with 1,000 moves first, please. Let's deal with that. I'm not willing to let you have 7 turns. You are you're paralyzed, huh? That's the first time we've had like a status ailment. Other than blind. I think it's the first time we've had a status ailment inflicted on us. That dude. That was a long attack animation. I wonder what paralyzed does. Does it force it to take its turns later? Does it have a chance of not working? Is it like a Pokemon paralyzed? Is it using up turns? Or is it just the equivalent of waiting? I cannot tell. You love the pumpkin guy. I like that his crown looks like a straw hat in this one. And I really like the idea of him just having a little straw hat. Like a farmer. Does paralyze just mean it can't have a turn? It makes me think of like petrify in other JRPGs right now. If that is the case, I hope it's not. I hope he gets better. I hope he just stops being paralyzed. I mean, he's still grooving, the Harpy's pet dragon. He's still wiggling, so I think he's gonna be okay. He's not that paralyzed. Still wiggling. Okay, you're taking a bit of damage. Let's just finish trying to take out the zombie guy. Is that it? Yeah, okay. He's still paralyzed? You are? I do want to heal you. I would like my harpy to have another go. And my harpy does have items because it has so many turns. It's a good item holder. But it does need to like have its turns in order to use those items. What? That was a crit. That feels unfair. Okay, that's fine. It was this monster reborn it. And it will probably not be paralyzed and have all of its turns. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Okay, get out of here, Pumpkin King. Best case scenario happened. You have one turn, but I have many. Yeah, you go ahead and guard. You don't know what's good for you. Let's go ahead and use a blue medicine. Why not? Secure our victory. Comfortably. The pumpkin does look really upset that it gets hit. It's very dramatic. Nice. That crit's gonna help us work these down. I do really like the design of the Harvey's Pet Dragon, like collar and little like head thing. It's pretty. The harpies really don't feed it very well. It looks hungry. You see its ribs. Pow. And again. I tried a new takeaway earlier today, and it's like a burger place, and it was super tasty, but it was so much. What? How did they win? I took out 2 of theirs. They took out 1 of mine, but it came back and got healed. What? What on earth? I don't want to say the name of the restaurant because there aren't very many of them in England. It's an American chain restaurant though with I think there's burgers, fries, milkshakes kind of thing. It was super tasty, but it was so heavy. I'm so full. I've been full all day after having it. I'm not sure I'll ever recover. That's how it feels. Of course I went in. It was my first time having it, so I had to have, you know, the burger, the chips, and the milkshake. Oh, and some chicken nuggets. I had to try it all. But it was so much food. But it is also Christmas, so it is the time for eating. And don't worry, I did follow up with a delicious creamy Baileys. What kind of burg? It was a it had like, I guess it was like a double cheeseburger with like bacon and a whole bunch of sauce. I have been to Five Guys. They do too many chips. Nah, that's not a problem. Too many chips is not a problem. But I have been to Five Guys. I'm not a big fan of Five Guys because it's very expensive. At least here in the UK, it's super expensive for what it is. And it's like, I get that you can kind of get a bit of your money's worth by having loads of toppings, but it's always kind of soggy if you have like a bunch of toppings. But yeah, it's like, it's very expensive if you don't pile on toppings. Don't worry, I know. Plenty of red medicines, red karashi. Red medicines for the red karashi. Okay, we've got a Millennium Golem and a cutscene. Oh! Wait, that was the main enemy? I thought the main enemy was in the furthest town. Oh, well. I guess not. I thought they were. I didn't think I'd gone to the main enemy yet. Okay. Well, hoping to surround the capital of Sugverthus, or Valths. Yuki attacks the eastern fortress of Nonbur Castle. The majestic Nonbur Castle overlooks a lake and used to be the seat of the imperial family, Juji. But it was abandoned in the confusion as the empire started to fall. As Yuki's forces approached Nonbur Castle, he found something he had not expected. The imposing castle was being guarded by none other than the master of the Blue-Eyes White Dragon, who hasn't been mentioned at all except for that one time he sent dragons to help us. Okay, well, I'll keep the team the same. Oh no, actually we have a Millennium Golem. Do I want that? How strong is it? Let's go, let's have a look. Millennium Golem. It is not that strong. 2,000. Do I have anything below 2,000 on like any of my teams? Nope. Anything below 2,000 attack? Nope. 2,000? You are below 2,000, but you have a load of moves and a special. I'm keeping you. I think you're kind of the weakest, but you're also the fastest. And also, you're not that weak. Nope. Okay, everyone's already stronger than the Millennium Golem, so I'm not really sure why that's there. I'm sure maybe it does something special. Maybe it has a polymerization. Oh, wait. I wanted to check, if that, like, gravity binder stuff, are they items? What are they? Let's have a look at you, for example. They are. This can be used when creating a team. It gives Dark Magician and Guy the Fierce Knight the power of chaos. I don't have Guy the Fierce Knight. Level 3 magic. This magic boosts the attack and increases the action points of all Knight Adept monsters. Yeah, maybe it grows at a faster rate. And Knight Adept monsters. I didn't realize where I was. Level 4 magic. This magic lowers the attack and action points of all enemies. Level 5 magic. This magic inflicts massive damage on all enemies. Oh, what's this one? Uses to absorb life points from 2 other monsters on the same team and drastically boost attack. Now, the upsetting thing is, I'm looking at this Dark Magician number 2, and it used Raigeki against me, but it can't use Raigeki now. I'll give it that. I don't know what, like, the levels means. Like, you're level 17. Does that mean you can use, like, the other magic? No. You can use Blackluster Ritual, though. But not really, I think. Well, I'll give it to you anyway. No. No, okay, I won't give it to you oh! Yeah, no, I won't give it to you because I don't have a Guy at the Fierce Knight. Okay. Well, let's see, can anyone else? Like, you have magic, people. Can you have some magic? I keep pressing the wrong button. Nope. You can't have any magic. Can you have some magic? If I could ever press the right button. What about you? Are you feeling magic? Knight Adept. Do you have Knight Adept? I don't think any of those are Knight Adept. I don't know, maybe. Maybe they are. Like, I mean, you're a fiend, but are you a Knight Adept? Nope. Nope, no one? What about you? You have high level things? Any of these? Okay, I don't know how to use magic. I think that's okay. Let's just check Joey, because I haven't checked him. Wrong button. Nope. Nope. And no. Okay, no magic for anyone. No magic here. Alright, let's run this ad, have some skink time, and then jump into the next fight. And also, wiggle my headphones. Just pushing against my head. There we go. This is not on the right screen. Come over here. Little skink can. Then activate the skink. Yeah, it is a new tank. What's he been up to? I should... Oh, there he is, the boy. Let's bring him back to this morning so we can see what he's been up to over the course of today. He's been doing anything good. He's up early. He likes to get up like super early. Today. Where were you? When did you get up? You got up at 5:54. There he is, in the dark, waking up, on the move. I like seeing him in the dark, running around. I don't know why he gets up so early. He gets up before his lights and stuff are properly on. Like this starts ramping, like his basking light starts ramping up. Early. I think it starts ramping up like an hour before I have his like morning set. So it's like a sunrise. Although it's like his basking light ramps up, so it starts slowly building up with light and warmth. And then at 7 o'clock, his lights just click on. Like his LED lights just click on. For whatever reason, they couldn't ramp up on the apps. So just all at once, daytime. He wanders in the dark. Let's see him with the lights on. There we go. With all his new plants. Oh, you can't see him. He's like right behind Evie's head. Is he gonna walk out? There we go. He wanders through the foliage. I was worried he didn't have enough space to dig, but I think he does. Because like this bowl obviously isn't always there. So he had that space to dig. He can go like under here. There's like a space back here that he's already dug up. So I think he's got space. I've seen him with dirt on his head. He's finding places to dig. I mean, he'll stare out with the skull. I was thinking putting a little Christmas hat on, that would be good. But I don't think I will. I'm not sure I could trust him with a little Christmas hat in his tank. He might give it a nibble, you know. He explores. He'd rather lick the dirt than have some breakfast. It looks like he hadn't eaten his food. He doesn't have a very big appetite. He's a bit dainty. Or he just, like, isn't fed enough eggs for his, as many eggs as he'd like. He eats the heck out of an egg. Unfortunately, he can't live on eggs alone. I think boiled are his favourite. But he won't turn down a raw egg. I tried making him like a little skink omelette. Now he has his own, frying pan. I could make him a little skink omelette. He was refused for a while. Yeah, sometimes he just like, yeah, decides, nah, I hate everything you offer me. Yeah. Eggs, bananas, they are skink top tier foods. Alright, Zeto. He still has his weird like 2D but also like 2D art for him but 3D stuff in the background. Alright, we are here. Time to fight. Kuiper, tell me what your help has got. Is he? Have we ever established that Kuiper's helping Scott? Because he helped us. Like, that's the only interaction we've had with him. It was him helping us. You and I are destined to fight. Okay, let's go. Let's wrestle. Do you know how to use magic? Alright. Yugi's forces have to wipe out Kaiba's team, but also Yugi can't die. That's the situation we are in. Let's not accidentally hit the main place first. Send Taya that way. Send Maya with Joey, why not? I'll send Bakura with Taya. Just to get some people moving. You know, I don't think Taya's left yet because her the base of her dancing elf is too big, so it makes it hard for her to leave sometimes because it can't like overlap. Let's go for a weak one first. All these units are reasonably weak. As long as they're not like super hard hitters. Not like glass cannons, I hope. Nah, we're fine, okay. I put up my Christmas decorations today, and my skink looks like he loves the Christmas tree. So this year the Christmas tree is opposite his tank, and like once I put it up, he just like got into his cork, he stuck his little head out, and he was just staring at it, and he looked so happy. I think he's loving it. I need to get him out so he can go have a sniff of it. So last year I took some pictures of him discovering the Christmas trees, and it was very cute. So now I need to do a year later. I'm sure he won't look as amazed this year though. He's bigger and grumpier now. But I forgot about a bunch of the baubles I had. I said before that I do pick up baubles for my Christmas tree as I go about my life. Because my Christmas tree has a very particular theme, or rather a mixture of very particular themes. One of which being food. I am very fond of the festive hot dog that I have for the tree, and also dinosaurs. I've got a surprising number of dinosaurs for this tree. More dinosaurs than most people have on their Christmas tree. But I forgot about some that I picked up last year, such as this one I have is of Jesus in front of a moon with a Shiba Inu, and it's fantastic. It's a great little bauble. It goes very well with the hot dog. My Christmas tree is wonderful. Sounds great. It is. Got an orange on there now. That was the newest addition. There is also a dinosaur wearing a tutu on there. There's also a Christmas pickle that's on there. Oh, and a parsnip. That was the other new one. A parsnip and a Christmas hat. I stopped putting all like the standard silver baubles on that came with the tree. Oh, that I picked up when I first got the tree. I had like a bunch of just like plain silver ones just to deck it out initially. That is no longer necessary. Got enough fun stuff on there now. Okay, let's fight this insect queen situation. Ah!
Rar dinosaur. Also your stinky skin. Hope you're well.
Not stinky. Clean. So clean. Don't clean the new. Hello, Tesco's. How's it going? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I am well. I have the week off. And I've been Christmas decorating today, so I am well. Get it. Get that worm. I hope you're having a super good day. Did that worm just block? It was a louder attack than I expected. I'm going to assume that worm did guard. But it didn't do anything this turn. It didn't attack. So not gonna risk it. Okay, Panther Warrior I think is the holder of the items of this team. I think you also have the most turns? No, probably Flame Swordsman does. nice crit. Ah, so close. Just need a little bit more. One more attack. Ah, too much. So much attack. No, you can't smell me from there. Incorrect. You're smelling someone else. I smell like fresh substrate. You ache. Oh no. It's been a busy day. I am pleased that I am not at work. Always a good time. Especially since my work was super busy before I left. My holiday. So the time off is earned. Yes, my Christmas decorations are up. My banister is tinseled. My tree is up. My skink is staring at the tree. He loves it. Of course, Skink has his own Christmas tree. He has a little metal Christmas tree that I put above his tank. I did say substrate. Fresh substrate. It's the best smell. Fresh substrate day. Yeah, you can have a ride of medicine. Treat yourself. I can remember where all my lights went. I like put one light up and I was like, this doesn't look right. I had so much extra and I was just sort of draping it around the room and I was like, I think this is where I put this before. Substrate Tuesdays. Man, I wish I could have fresh substrate every Tuesday. Do you have any idea how expensive substrate is? It adds up. And it's really heavy. To try and bring it home after buying it. Let's heal up Flame Swordsman. Because it's like literally just buying bags of like soil and sand. How much? I don't remember how much it was, because the problem is whenever I buy substrate, I never just buy substrate. I always buy a bunch of other stuff as well. Like 5 to 10 kilogram bag. Yeah, see, they are heavy. Like just a big bag of sand is heavy. And it's really awkward to pour it into the tank as well, because you have to pour it on like one side because there are the lights hanging down from the other side. There's only enough space in one side. But it does smell really good. Especially the fresh soil. When I changed the substrate last time, I just topped out with sand, but I like sort of churned it all around. So I got the smell of the good soil at the bottom. It was good. Not wrong. I'm not lying. Okay, just one dude to take out. Go, stomp him. Pow, pow. Oh, and, of course, Christmas hats have been put on various things around my house. I have things like, I have like a little, there's like a little T-Rex statue that gets a Christmas hat. There's a skull that gets a Christmas hat. There's a few skulls actually around the house. They get Christmas hats. And one of those people, for no reason, used to slap compost bags at garden centre. Still do. What do you mean used to? You gotta slap those compost bags. It feels good. Have I got one? I do not have a Christmas hat on. Well, I mean, I guess I could have a Christmas hat on. It's an option, I guess. I forget about the options I have at my fingertips. I might wait until close to the time. Maybe next week I'll crack out the Christmas hat. And the Christmas cape. Oh god, there are cannons here. Forgot about cannons. They come up quite rarely. Yeah, his Bakura's like basically dead. He's been half healthed. But he can just like hold down the fort. There, that's fine. Got a big pasta bake today. That does sound good. I have recently learnt the ways of pasta bakes. Because I am not much of a cook. I did not cook much before recently, but I've been cooking more lately. I learned the ways of pasta bake. And they are great. They are tasty. They are easy to make. They're big. You can have them with garlic bread. It ticks all the boxes, really. And pasta! I also learned to make a beef. I just call it a beefy pasta. It's like a pasta with beef in like a red wine stock and stuff, and that's super good. Oh, you love the paddle emote. That's one of the few emotes I made myself. You can tell the few emotes. I think there's 2 emotes that I made. They're the ones that, you know, clearly haven't been made by an artist. The paddle and the hype. Someone is posh. Nah. Nah. Alright, you can get red wine jelly stock cubes or jelly stock pots at Tesco's. Not too posh. Do I draw much? I do not. I was practicing more lately because I was having a few good drawings, but I am not much of an artist. I try. I would like to be. It's hard though. You thought the paddle one was? I used a template. I had there was like a template online for like a padaroo. I drew the stuff on to make it skinky. See, artist now. Published artwork. I did draw my headbangers skinky. Skink in pigeon form. I was quite proud of that. That was fun. Yeah, I was really happy with like how some drawings went. And I was like, yeah, I can do some drawing. And then I kept practicing, and then things went awry. And I was like, oh no. I'm not like an artist suddenly for no reason overnight. I just drew one okay picture. So guys, keep practicing, and I'll get there. Never know. I've played many JRPGs. I have played many JRPGs. Love them. What's your favourite JRPG, Spooky Cheeks? It's hard to pick a favourite one. I am a big Final Fantasy fan. Final Fantasy 9 is probably my favourite. Final Fantasy 16 was really, really good. But I do really love turn-based combat. 16 was really fun. Okay. There's people locked in. They are one. I didn't know they could be within each other's circles. Not much of a JRPG, but you play a bit of Dragon Quest. I played one Dragon Quest game. It was on DS, and I want to say it was like 11? I remember liking it because it had the like the easy job quests, job changes. I like that in games. I like when you can just change a job, like on the fly. That's what excited me about Bravely Default when I played that. But then when I played more Bravely Default, it seemed less like I could just be whatever class I wanted, and more like every boss fight needed me to be a dragoon to not get insta-killed. So I went off that game a bit. Never the latest one was. You don't know what to do now. You could play a JRPG. But yeah, I really liked Final Fantasy X-2. I was always a big fan of that. When I was a kid, I don't think I played 10, but I had X-2 on PS2 and thought X-2 was really, really fun. And that has a job change system. But I really like that they would change their outfits whenever you change their job. So I just wanted to see everyone in all the outfits. I mean, the story one, that's effort. You could do some origami. You could make paper aeroplanes. That's kind of the same path. I'm stuck on the origami path. You have no paper. You could play Mahjong Soul and learn how to play Mahjong. I'm a big fan of Mahjong Soul. I was playing more of that lately. You don't have to install that as a browser game. Or an app. Let's give you a heal. Yeah, you can... No, do I do it with the dragon's turn? No, I'll wait until the harpy's turn. Ah, you only have 24 health left. Rude. I gotta use a big attack on you. We could just zone out and watch the stream, that is true. Zoning out is pretty rad. I like to make up stories in my head when I zone out. And then intend to write them out into like proper stories, but then never actually have the patience to do so. Get another idea before I can do anything with the first one. On the dragon. He's googling and then his brain power. A get pissed off doing anything. Yes, it's always very tempting to flop. I do lots of crafts, so whenever I'm just sitting like watching YouTube because I'm kind of like feeling too tired to do like play a game or something, I always try and make sure I'm doing like a cross stitch or something while I'm watching YouTube. I try to get better at that. I was getting into a really bad habit of just sitting doing nothing, watching like loads of YouTube. I was like, no, I have these craft kits, do them, like have something to do with my hands while I watch stuff. I do love a craft kit. I recently discovered, I went to a craft shop, and I didn't know you could buy like tailoring kits. Because once I tried to make a skirt, and I found online how to make like this A-line skirt. It was very basic, and I thought I was doing it all so well. But clearly something went wrong. Because the skirt that I finished, I'm not sure any human could wear. It was so small. I went to the smallest person I knew and I was like, can you put this on? And even they could only get like a leg in it. It's like, I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what I did. I thought I followed the instructions. I thought I had the measurements right. But I saw that you can get like tailoring kits, which I've never seen before, where you get like the fabric and the pattern, and like you just pick like what you want to make and what size, and you'll have like all the stuff to do that. And that's really cool. I didn't know that existed before. Like, I love a craft kit, I just didn't know that a tailoring one existed. I mean, I shrunk something. Yeah, I did a bunch of like t-shirt altering when I was like learning how to use like my sewing machine and stuff. So I like did some stuff to some t-shirts, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready, I have fabric, let's try and make something. But then annoyingly, I like didn't try again. It took so long to make like this skirt that couldn't fit anyone ever. I was so like put off of doing it again. But it'd be really cool to be able to make clothes. So I gotta try it again. Yeah, I get very into crafts. I want to learn to do everything. Like I see something online that I don't know how to do, and I'm like, I gotta learn how to do that. That's how I learned felting. That became popular online for a bit, and I saw the like stabbing of the like yarn wool, like wool ball. And people would make these really, really cute little fluffy things. And I was like, what is that? I must learn. And then after many needle stabs, I did learn how to do some felting, and I made some kind of cute stuff. Felting takes a long time though. You need kind of a lot of patience with it, and I'm not very patient. You do a lot of stabs. Like I got the special tool that's like it's like a thick sort of pen, and it's got like loads of needles in, so you can like poke things faster. Because like the way you do felting is like you have lots of like loose bits of wool that you sort of fluff up, and you sort of bundle them together in like whatever shape you want, and then you stab them with a needle until they sort of bond together into whatever shape you want them to be. Yes, everyone does need medicine here. They got hit by the cannon. Let's heal up the red eyes first. They were hit by the cannons. They lost half of their total health on top of whatever damage they'd taken before. No, have they taken any damage before? Not sure. Blue medicine, let's stick that on Flame Swordsman. I'm not the one telling you off. I've got the efficient stabs. It is though, like, so poking yourself with just like the one needle is one thing. It's just like, whatever. But I've hit myself with the big pen of multiple needles before, and that is unpleasant. Usually you only hit yourself with like a couple of the needles. Because you have your hand in a silly place while you're making something, but it's not ideal. So I've enjoyed it. You can make some cute stuff. Yeah, it's a cute stuff. Just like a little bit of blood. But that's how you know you've worked hard on something, if you bleed on it a little bit. Yeah, I like to do cross stitch. It's just extra. I like to do cross stitch a lot. I have quite a few cross stitch kits, and I have a really big one that I need to like keep working on. But I keep just like doing the shorter ones first, because then I'm like, okay, once I've done with the smaller ones, I'll carry on working on the big one. But then I get more small ones by the time I'm done with them. It'd be cool to see them. I've put up pictures before of my cross stitch sneasel that I made, and I also made a like "this is fine" meme. I think I've posted that before. Let's send Yugi over to probably where that healer is. Oh, there's a healer on both sides. We still want to send him to this side. So let's send Yugi on a journey. You'll stay put. You'll stay put. You're good to go. I mean, I might actually send you over there. You're quite fast, so that's okay. Esperova's still on full health as well. But I'll send you with Yugi. You're recovering. You're protecting main base. You're on the move. You're still kind of recovering. You're on the move. You are definitely still recovering. In fact, I just hope no one comes for that location. We've got 2 people saying put on Joey's one, so I might send my here. But there's no point in having 2 of them doing nothing. Oh, there's an ad break coming. It's not actually here yet, but I might speed it up. Yeah, it would be cool to see them. I wonder if I can find my Sneasel. When did I upload it? Let's have a look. I'm sure I put it up on my Twitter. Twitter. How easy is it to find stuff on Twitter that you've posted? Media. Oh yeah, this is a good way to look at things. I don't remember posting that pigeon, but that's fine. There's some stuff. Let's see. I've done some of my sewing on stream as well. I did like ASMR crafts for a bit. Where is Sneasel? Did I put it up on Twitter? Or did I just put it up on like Discord? So many skink pictures. So cute. I eat kiwis in a controversial way. I forgot I posted that. There we go. Here is my Sneasel cross stitch. Let's work out how to show it. It is a... How do I do this? I may just download the picture. What do I do? Do I save it? Do I copy it? How do I do things? How do? I'll show pictures. Bonk. Bonk. I'm learning. Image. Yes. Oh, okay, I have to download it. Save it. Stick it on the desktop. Okay, I've got a Sneasel to show you. My cross-stitch Sneasel. There it is. Ta-da! This is my cross-stitch Sneasel. Can I make it smaller so you can see the whole thing? There it is. I made that. That's one of the ones I'm very proud of. I think that one is pretty good. It's cute. I was pretty proud of it. I've got the reference image as well. Let me just save that so you can compare. Let me show you the reference. So that's the reference picture. So I got it pretty good, I think, to the reference I was using. I was pretty happy with that. I like looking through my Twitter pictures. Lots of lots of baby pictures of the skink. I'll show you guys this one. So this is when I got my computer chair and I wanted to show everyone. both are fuzzy. There he is. Oh, it's a bit big. Let's squish down this. You can see my PS2 games in the background. I'm just reducing the size of this massive picture. Why would it come in so big? Can I just go into the properties to make this smaller? No, don't do that. Nope. Keep shrinking it. Oh no, I took it too far away. Right click and I can resize it. Okay, I will do that. I need to bring it back. Oh no, where's it gone? I need to bring it back into the middle of my screen. I moved it too far off to the side. Or is it you can transform it and put it back in the... I can fit it to screen. Yay! There we go. There he is. Is there a better way to do it? Is there... I could stretch him. That's less good. It's less good. do not stretch the skink. There he is. Look how small he was. This is my computer chair. It's Hello Kitty. This is a Final Fantasy chocobo blanket. PS2 games in the background. Give a chair. With the skink, this is like, check me out, my new chair. Look how tiny he was. Ah, he was so small. He was so small. This is him learning about Christmas last year. And you can see his Christmas tree. What I mean by his Christmas tree. There. There's him learning about Christmas, and this is his little metal Christmas tree that goes on top of his tank. He has a blanket on top of his tank to keep it warm. Keep it extra warm. He was learning about the magic of Christmas last year. He also met the Christmas tree. You can see some of the baubles. Where is it? This one? Yeah. Yeah, there he is, meeting the big Christmas tree. This is the dinosaur in a tutu. This is the Christmas parsnip. This is a glittery dinosaur. There he is, meeting the Christmas tree. This is when it did have the silver baubles on. Just having a little look at it. Learning about Christmas. And also dinosaurs. Meeting his kind. Okay. Went off on a tangent. Got very distracted by those shorter pictures. They were so cute. But there you go, there you go. You can see some evidence of my cross stitch. Oh. My name is Gaia! Okay, I do want this. Because then they can add that to Yugi and use the ritual that I picked up. So, let's beam up. Just hanging out with some dragons. You know what, if anyone's gonna fight him, Teya's probably the one that I would most like it to be. Meaning great granddad and grandmother. A little bit sparklier than he might expect. Yeah, I need him to come out and visit the Christmas tree this year. Oh, I didn't mean to attack that one. I also realised I don't have a Christmas hat for him. I thought I did. But I don't have a Christmas hat for him. I have some other hats for him, but not a Christmas one. He has a witch's hat for Halloween. One day he'll be good enough to meet the trick-or-treaters with me. I'm hoping one day he'll be well behaved enough that he can hang out on my shoulder and wear his witch's hat and meet the trick-or-treaters. But he gets embarrassed if anyone sees him in his hat. He'll run after them. But he gets embarrassed if anyone sees him in a hat, because like, I'll put him in a hat and he'll be behaving. He'll be okay with his hat. But then like someone will come around and I'll be like, check it out, stink in a hat. And then suddenly he doesn't want the hat on anymore and he'll like pull it off. He just gets embarrassed to like see people that aren't me in his hat. So I don't have anything under his little skinky Christmas tree for him. But I did just buy him a bunch of new plants. So I think that will do for his Christmas. I'm sure I'll bring him back some turkey. He liked turkey last year. Which, I mean, skink after my own heart, I also love turkey. Like, a lot. I'm always sad we don't celebrate, like, Thanksgiving. Because if I could eat turkey twice in, like, 2 months, I'd be psyched. It is better than coal. You can have some leaf. Well, I don't know. He might prefer coal. He's not a big leaf eater. He does his best to eat around the leaves. I always try and trick him into eating leaves. There are times when I'm feeding him stuff. Like, if I'm hand feeding him things, he'll like open his mouth to think he's gonna get like a bite of like wherever the meat is, and I'll like slip a little leaf into his mouth instead, and he looks all like shocked. He's eating not what he expected. He's been forced a vegetable. Is he on the nice list? I think he's on the nice list. Though he did scratch at my hand pretty good. Last time I had him out was like yesterday. But he did also give me cuddles. So I think that balances out. True man. Has to be tricked. Tricked into veggies. And I try and make them nice for him. I try and like cook them up. I need to try him with another Brussels sprout. He hates Brussels sprouts, and he hates me when I give him a Brussels sprout. Skinks are supposed to like Brussels sprouts. They're supposed to be like a treat. And I try and tell him he's supposed to love them. It's supposed to be a treat. And he goes, no. He goes, I hate Brussels sprouts and I hate you. But I want to try frying one up in his little frying pan to see if that makes it nicer for him. Maybe cook it up with some meat or something to try and get some other flavour on it. Be gone with them. I like Brussels sprouts. I think they're tasty. We need to take out this House of Dragon. Especially when they're cooked with bacon, or if they have cheese on them. Cooked with chestnuts is alright. Not as good as bacon. Yeah, the ones that I cook with bacon are pretty non-offensive to most palates. People that don't like Brussels sprouts tend to be able to handle one cooked in bacon. Goodbye. My unit died. That's okay. It's not like super okay, but hopefully I have a monster reborn. I want to cook my Christmas dinner? No, because I don't cook my own. I go to my mum, who cooks a really good Christmas dinner. I've never cooked Christmas dinner, and I would be scared to. I would be very scared to. I don't really want to make a roast dinner in the first place. Set the house on fire? I don't think I'd set the house on fire. I just don't think I could. I don't know if I'd get all the timings right. There's a lot of things to put in an oven. I'm not a roast cooker. Though I did roast a chicken. That's okay. This is my roasting experience. I have roasted a chicken, and I was very proud of my chicken because it was delicious. But I think I'm gonna need to do a bit more roasting than this one chicken before I take on a Christmas dinner. And it's the power of the resistance. Okay, come along with me, Gaia the Fierce Knight. Yeah, the roast chicken I made was delicious. And Clive liked it too. Did he get any roast chicken? No, he didn't get any roast chicken. He's got bits fried, I think. I don't think he had any roast chicken. Because I would have put seasonings on it. So I would have been too scared to give him any. in case the seasoning had permeated through. That was when I was being like really organized. I roasted up a chicken on Sunday, I think it was, and then used the roasted chicken to like put in pasta and stuff for the rest of the week. I was so organized. And then like last week I had like a pot noodle for dinner. So things have changed. I was very into my cooking for a minute, and then it's a bit of a hassle. And then do slow cooked roast. Put some roast potatoes in the oven, put some veggies on that sorted. Do you have a slow cooker? I really like a slow cooked carrot. That's the good stuff. I was working on twice baked potatoes, so that was something I was getting pretty good. The twice baked potatoes. Just a carrot. I mean, it's usually been cooked with like some meat. Usually like some bit of meat's been roasted with like the carrots and onions and stuff in, or like slow cooked with like carrots and stuff. But the carrot itself is often very delicious. No, it's not an AOUC. It's not. We're talking about vegetables. I need to know what you're doing with vegetables, Tesco's. That's an accusatory statement towards a business. I don't know what you're doing with vegetables, Tesco's. Making them wonky. Let's get some red medicine on this dragon. It always amuses me whenever I think about the whole like EU having strict requirements on how straight bananas have to be to sell them in the EU. It always brings a little smile to my face when I think about it. Think about someone with like a protractor in the banana factory, separating off the European bananas and the non-European bananas. It's got just the right amount of wonk. That one can go in the EU. That's fine. It's basically straight. It's silly. What else can I do with vegetables? I can make stir fries. I can make I can make some stir fries. Stir fries are good. I make a pretty great Thai cashew chicken. That's tasty. Though the first time I made it, oh my goodness, the first time I made this Thai cashew chicken, it uses bird's eye chilies for the spice. And I assumed that you just like cut them all the way up, like, and just chop them up into little bits. You do not do that with super spicy chilies. But I chopped it all up into like little bits and cooked it. And like, I could not breathe the same air as the stir fry was being cooked in. Like, the kitchen was like toxic. The air was so spicy. You couldn't stand in there without coughing. That should have been the first warning that the meal was too hot. Was that the air had become some sort of biochemical weapon in the kitchen. But I powered through and I cooked it. And also, at some point my hands started tingling. And don't worry, because I cut up these chilies just with my hands. My hands were on fire for a full 24 hours. I could cool them down with like cold water, but every time they warmed back up, they would start tingling and getting all spicy again. So I had spicy hands for a full 24 hours after cooking this meal. It was spicy. It was really spicy, but it tasted really good. It tasted really good, but was incredibly spicy. So I was trying to eat it because it was really tasty, and I was like sweating. It was so hot. Yeah, I learned a valuable lesson about bird's eye chilies that day. You do not cut them up into little bits. You just cut the heads off. That's enough. Do not need to chop them fine. But it is very tasty. I like making that. I also can make a Korean fried chicken burger. And that's pretty great. I like deep frying. I discovered I could deep fry stuff, and then I kept on doing it, and then I had to stop doing that because it was dangerous. I realised how much junk food I could make when I was like realising I could cook things. I made like chili cheese fries. I made this Korean fried chicken burgers. I made this one thing once, which was it was chicken, a whole bunch of cheese, like loads of different kinds of cheeses, and half a bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce, and then pastry, and then it was like you like filled the pastry with it, and so it's like a tear and share with this cheesy, spicy chickeny goodness. It was delicious. It looked horrible, but it was really tasty. Also very, very bad for you. But delicious. What was the ha for, Spooky Jukes? Was that the banana situation? Amusing banana facts. Yeah, I can't be trusted to cook. Sometimes it's for the best that I'm too lazy to cook. That I don't make the monstrosities that I want to make. I have also made a double donut burger in the past, where instead of burger buns, they were glazed donuts. There were burgers in there was cheese, there was bacon, it was tall, it was great, it had donuts on either side. It was super delicious. Though my real point of shame that I had a box of 4 glazed donuts. I used 2 for the buns, and I had the other 2 for lunch before having the donut burger. And that was, I learned why I shouldn't be left alone with my thoughts. And this is why I have a gym in my garden. And I do these sorts of things to my body. You don't have a cannon. Nice. You don't have a cannon. Do you have a cannon? You have a healer. Yeah, you have a healer. I don't really want Yugi leading the charge. I'd kind of rather have Esper Roba leading the charge because Yugi has to fight Kaiba, but there is a healer here, so should be fine. The combat. His main monster looks like it's some sort of big prawn creature. It is not, it's a dragon. But the face at the top looks like it could be a giant prawn. That's right, we have 2 Dark Magicians. Please, I want to turn my camera around. But this is not a helpful angle for me. Yay. Okay. To the weakest. The middle one. Pow. I still want to understand the magic. I'm still weirded out that, like, I know this new Dark Magician, it used magic against me. Why can't I use magic on it? Oh, that's right, you can, like, siphon health. Let's try it. Oh wait, do you siphon health from your allies? I thought you siphoned health from your enemies. Oh, I hate that. That's not what I wanted at all. I thought it attacked enemies to get their health. Why would I want to just do this? It must, like, bring up everyone's health if you have, like, the highest health. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do at all. What a disaster. I read that wrong. I thought it siphoned health from 2 enemies. Blue medicine. Quickly, quickly. Drink up, drink up. Get the medicine in you. I made such a terrible mistake. Yeah, I suppose if I like red medicined him and then used that, it would like maybe bring everyone's health up. Oh, okay, goodbye. Alright, fine. That's not bad. We're gonna have to use that healer when we take this area. With the one unit I can't have get defeated. But it's okay, we can always soften Kyber up with someone else. As long as we land the finishing blow with Yugi. All we need to manage. How we do have a monster reborn. I might not use it this turn though, I might save it. And wait for the enemy to use up some more goes before I bring back the other Dark Magician. I believe in the Celtic Guardian and its ability to survive a few more hits. You will attack, otherwise I'm doing no damage. They will have one more turn. Hang in there, Celtic Guardian. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Okay. Still alive. Blue medicine, stay alive. And then we bring back the Dark Magician. Gotta survive with one more hit. Live. He has lived. Now, the monster reborn. Bring back the damages so we don't have to pay extra at the healer to revive it because it's really expensive at the healer. Okay, you are back. Can I, like... Oh, I can't use that item multiple times. Okay. Guess I can only use it once. What's your damage output? Yeah, decent. Okay. We deserve to lose. The poor Dark Magician number 2. No experience. Now I just need to pause Yugi and let Esperoba get in front. Yugi, just don't do it. Just hang out nearby, but just don't go in. Let Esperoba deal with it. Right, Esperoba, let's see what you can do. You don't have that many turns. You have a decent number of turns. You got 2 guys with 3. Alright, that's pretty sweet. I like the glaive throw. And of course, I'm a fan of the Cybersaurus. Who's not gonna love a T-Rex with a gun arm? That's what we're all here for. And Jinzo, you definitely want to attack on the Parrot Dragon. How strong are you? Okay, high 200s. I would like a red medicine on Jinzo, who has been soaking up all of the hits. Keep him healthy. I'm more of a dog or a cat person. I like dogs a lot more. Cats are too independent. They're nice and fluffy, but they're either very independent and don't want to love me when I want to love them, or they're indoor cats and they're stinky. But dogs, less stinky, more playful, and lots of flavors. Lots of different kinds of dogs. And you can teach them tricks better. Hard to teach cat tricks. I need to be able to interact with the pet. I understand that I'm saying this from the point of view of having a lizard. But he doesn't really get a choice. If I want to play with him, like, you know, I can make that happen. There's only so much he can do to stop that from happening. But a cat, they attack. Also, animals tend to not like me very much. I think my skink is okay with me. I'm not sure I'm his favorite person, which is upsetting. But yeah, animals tend to not like me so much. And cats have a lot of sharp parts. I would not like to be on the receiving end of. I've been tricked by enough upturned bellies of nice fluffy cats to have a bit of a grudge. They look like they want the tummy rub so much, and then like they'll be fine with it for a minute, and then they decide you have to die. It's the worst. No, because they don't do that. They're showing you their belly. They want it rubbed, and they're gonna love it. What about you, Spooky Jukes? Are you team dog or team cat? So it is really nice when a cat does give you the time of day. If a cat allows you to cuddle them, that's pretty nice. But it's also like, it might just be a matter of time until this cat decides I am no longer worthy and goes from the jugular. Dog all the way. Dogs are good. What's your favourite kind of dog? You hear that people are allowed to let their cats outside unsupervised. Yeah, I see it both ways, kind of like if I had a cat, I think I'd want it inside because I'd be worried that it's gonna go out and like get hurt or stolen or like stuff like that. I think I'd get worried about it going out by itself. But then also indoor cats, they're so stinky, and also they want to go out and climb on things and play, right? So it's tricky. It's tricky to know what to do for the best for a cat. Because like, it can roam as much as it wants if it goes outside. No boundaries. But I don't want it to, yeah, get in too many cat fights. Or dog fights, or car fights. And also, like, if you want to play with it and it's just like out, then you just gotta wait for it to come home and hope it wants to like cuddle. It's too independent. You always wanted a Shiba. I also love Shiba Inus. Shibas are great, and they scream, which is pretty great. I thought there was another kind of dog that I was like really enjoying. I don't know what kind of dog it was. I really love bulldogs as well. Especially like I always forget if they're English bulldogs or British bulldogs. I think they're English bulldogs. Maybe they're British bulldogs. I don't know. The ones that are like proper like Big plodding feet. All the wrinkles. Underbite. I love those guys. And when you see a good one, like, it gets a lot of attention out and about. I see a few of them every so often you see someone walking like a really good bulldog, and everyone's like, oh yeah, check out that bulldog. But they also like need a bunch of like surgeries and vet stuff to make sure they can breathe, and you gotta wash them under their folds, which never sounds that appealing. But they are amazing. What do you mean you win? I'm not sure I agree. I feel like I did some pretty good damage. I used to have a well, as a kid, my family had a French French Mastiff, Dog de Bordeaux, and that was a pretty amazing dog. That was huge and dribbly, so dribbly, so incredibly dribbly, and so big. That was a fantastic dog. You're back. Hello, Tesco's. But yeah, that was a really good dog. And then we had a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, little Staffy, and he was very sweet. But and really attention-seeking. He loved people, but he hated other dogs and was super vicious. So it was like a rescue situation, and he was just so vicious towards other animals, which was a real bummer. He was so nice other than that. Yeah, he did come back to Doggo Talk. It's now ad time though. Ad talk. Oh, I'll show you another bit of embroidery I did. Here we go. This is one I did on stream. Now you have 4 Shih Tzus. That's a lot of dogs. That's a lot of dog. There you go. Here's another embroidery I did. This one was needlepoint. So all different forms of needlepoint. It's like satin stitch and short and long and French knots and this writing sort of backstitch thing. Yeah. Yeah, I did that one on stream as like an ASMR thing. 2 adults and 2 puppies. Pretty cute. Dogs are out. Then you have to have a lot of time for them. And they do mess up like your routine if you're not used to having them. Like, I looked after a friend's dog when they were on holiday, and it's like when you're out and stuff, you had to like consider the fact that the dog was like alone and going back for it and stuff, and it kind of like, yeah, it was surprising like how much sort of like go in the way of things. And of course the walking and stuff, you gotta make the time for the walking. I do have a garden though, so there is like, you know, an aspect of like run free. Run around the garden and I'll walk you later when I have time. But yeah, it's a big commitment to have a dog. Yeah, having parents to help out is definitely definitely useful. Oh, he's trying to work out how to open the door. if you could get the cork out. Yeah, you have to consider it. It's like hard to go on holiday because you have to have a sitter for the dog. Yeah. Don't have these worries with Skink. You can go on holiday. You don't really have to feed them because they can go for like quite a while without food. Ideally, have someone come over to like change the water, and that's really all he needs. Yeah, we'll take them with you, but then that limits where you can like go on holiday. He is staring at himself. It limits where you can go on holiday because like that would limit to like within the country. You wouldn't be able to like big yawn. That's a big yawn. You wouldn't be able to like you know, take him on a plane or anything to go abroad. Stares into the sky. You could drive out. You could drive out if you were going, you know, not too far. But, you know, if you were going on like a big abroad holiday, then by the time you drive there, you'll have to drive back. You're going further afield. You see a lot of cats on planes. It depends where you're going, doesn't it? Like, and what vaccinations they need and stuff. Because otherwise, like, pets end up stuck for like 6 months. Like, you know, if you're just going on like a 2-week holiday abroad, you wouldn't want to take a dog on the plane. Probably, you know, it would be in quarantine longer than your holiday. If you're going for like 6 months, and then yeah, or like a year or something, yeah, take the dog. But just a normal sort of 1 week, 2-week holiday. You're gonna run into some issues. It's gonna be much easier just to board it at a kennel or something. But it is nice to have a dog. Day to day, it's nice to have the affection. But it is a lot of responsibility. It's a pet that needs a lot of things. Needs a lot of looking after. But very rewarding. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up the healing, I guess, of these guys. I wasn't done. This one. Yeah, do it. Still not done. I wish it would not just like take back. There we go. Yuki is fully healed because he has to take out Kaiba. But who is near? It's like Teia's near, yeah. And Maya's. Okay. I'll send Teia in first, throw Maya in second, and then Yugi in third. So they can soften up Kaiba a bit and then have Yugi swoop in for the last hit. I will actually direct you to go here and stop. So that you don't accidentally walk in before I'm ready. And the same for you, I'm going to have you go there and stop. I don't know if I'll need you yet. He has 3 blue eyes white dragons, that is not a surprise. Well, he's probably going to fuse those. Oh, this is not the unit I thought I had selected. I was not hoping for a Reversal Benediction. I thought I had the Dancing Elf. I was going to blind him. Still don't know what Reversal Benediction does. No idea. There we go, okay. Let's go for like the furthest to the right one first. Why not? They're all the same. I assume he has a polymerization for these guys. And when one gets low, he'll like mix them all together. Teia's so good. The blind is so good. Yeah, be up that dragon. I'm so looking forward to going to bed tonight. Tuck it. Okay, that one's guarding. I'll probably just move from right to left. So once I kill one, I don't have to worry about the polymerization threat, if that's even something to be worried about. Unless he has Monster Reborn. Aha, of course. Barely alive. Okay, good. Let's do another turn. Okay, one down. That one's still guarding, so now we go for the middle one. The music's kind of rad. There was a Polywell. I had like a memory of when Politoed got introduced to Pokemon. And talking with a friend and being like, what? You can do this, you can trade this with a King's Rock and it turns into Politoed. How amazing it was. And it was a frog. It still is a frog. I said that like it changed. Still a frog. I assume it's the Poke Walker. I love the Poke Walker. I wore it like every day. And I had a friend with one as well. We'd have our Pokemon hang out whenever we saw each other. It was so good. I love the Poke Walker. It'd be cool if there was like a phone app that was like a proper little like Pokemon virtual pet that you could like have interact with other people's. That'd be cool. And like did the pedometer thing. Pokemon was pretty fun. It really was. I had a Steelix in mine. I loved Steelix. I want you to stop. Halt. Halt your horses. Yugi, go in for the kill, please. You have to finish this. But yeah, like a proper little Pokemon virtual pet would be that you could like interact. Tamagotchi it up, but with like the walker. That'd be cool. You're working with Scott now and she's basically fighting with everything I have. Okay. Time to do. Or for fight. As they are referring to it. I feel like that you guys like, since when have you been working with Scott? Having seen no evidence of Kai working with Scott other than him just like being here. It's probably Pokemon, Jenna does do more things Pokemon, like they have Go. So you would like feed them and give them tickets and tricks. Yes. It would be like, it's so close. I think they should make a, like, so I really like Pokemon Sleep. I am playing Pokemon Sleep since day one. I'm still playing it every night. I think they should make like a Pokemon gym sort of version where you like, it's like the same thing but with fitness. Like it counts your steps or whatever, and you like put it onto exercise mode and it looks at your heart rate or whatever with like a smartwatch. And then yeah, you have like Pokemon working out instead of sleeping. Yeah, and like the reason I was thinking about this is because with Pokemon Sleep, they came out with the Pokemon Go Plus Plus to do the sleep tracking with, which is fine. I press it all the time in the middle of the night, which is really annoying. But it needs like a lock. But it is better than sleeping my phone in my bed. But what they like, the obvious thing to make would have been a smartwatch that tracks your sleep. And what else does a smartwatch normally track? Your workout, like routine or like heart rate and pedometer and like all that stuff. So make Pokemon Gym or like Pokemon Workout or whatever, and Pokemon Fitness. Bring out the Pokemon Smartwatch, which would look awesome, and then have it attached to both the apps. It would be so good. And then you could probably put like some Go stuff in there too, so it has like a GPS. And you can like spin Pokestops that you walk past or something. Like the Go Plus Plus. It'd be so cool. I was so surprised that they didn't do a watch with sleep. Because it was like the most obvious thing to make. Yeah, you're right, that it's like Sun and Moon themed. Have some sleep be for moon, sun be for exercise. That would be cool. At least like an event, if not like an edition of the watch or something. Or like the faces of the watch. Like it changes like at night and day or something. Neither of us wanted this fight. Okay. I can feel pain as we fought. It would be so cool. Like it's so weird that they didn't like do anything with like a smartwatch. Sleep. So I'm still hoping for Pokemon like Fitness and the smartwatch to come out with them both. Alright, what's going on, Kaiba? Scott has kidnapped Muggle. Of course he has. Why wouldn't he? He has some strange power. Yeah, of course. Concentrate Muggle Soul. Everyone takes Muggle Soul. That's like villain qualification. Okay. Don't give up. Let's go. Let's go fight Scott. Not sure what his plan is, but I'll try and use you. Okay, let's go. I don't know if he's into it. I love that this is all in capitals. What a natural bit of dialogue. This isn't it. Yeah, they can make mobile consoles. They love to make like weird consoles. Make a watch and then put little like Pokemon Tamagotchi games in the watch as well. Have everything. Have it all, Nintendo. I guess like, then it's like how much do you like charge for the watch? But like I don't know. I'd pay a lot for like a cool Pokemon smartwatch with like all that stuff, but I understand like a lot of people probably wouldn't. But not all smartwatches are super expensive. First smartwatches, then the dual discs. I always wanted one of those dual discs. I had a friend with a dual disc, and it looked so cool. Oh, I kept meaning to check out that VR Yu-Gi-Oh game. I still haven't checked out the VR Duel Monsters. I want to watch a video of it and see if they have like virtual dual discs. Okay, having defeated Kaiba, Yugi presses towards the capital of Sigvaths. Without Kaiba, Scott is forced to take charge of his own forces and face Yugi on the battlefield. Da, da, da. Yes, apparently there is a VR Duel Monsters. Hollow found it last week. It's called VRDM, I believe. VR Duel Monsters. Like straight up, that's the name. I forgot to Google it. The curtain is rising on the battle that will determine everything. Alright, it sounds like the final battle. We've got our 7 marshals. Oh, yeah, Gaia. I'm not sure if I want to even, like, keep this weak Dark Magician. I might just change this out for Gaia. Like, this Dark Magician kind of stinky. Why? Why can't I select it? There we go. Plug. Why? Oh, I have to use it. Oh! You've transformed. As if by magic. Into the Blackluster Soldier. Alright, great. Done. Alright, good. I'm glad. Does anyone like want a Dark Magician? They have a spare Dark Magician. A spare kind of weak Dark Magician. Do you want a Dark Magician? Your stuff's like... I mean, actually, this Blacklight Fire Dragon is strong as heck. I don't really want to play Summon Skull. Like, is it stronger than this? Ah. It's not stronger than any of it. Alright, fine. No one needs it. What about you? Your stuff looks strong? Not as strong as everyone else, but not as weak as the Dark Magician. Okay, cool. We have a Blackluster Soldier. My time is running short, but let's do this. I think this sounds like the final battle, so let's go. And hope it's not too long of a fight. Because I'm so sleepy. Scott! Okay, I might take control of your marshals. Nah. Yeah, if you use why use blackmail? Mental attack doesn't always work. And now everyone's like super friendshipified. Fury Super Project being the ultimate game master, the rules would be a lot more unbalanced. But you didn't set it up that way. Why? Because it has to be fair in real world. Sure. That means you're a player yourself. Da da da. Get your corner, get careless, and you hypnotize us. Rope free. You can afford to let us get close to victory and get careless again. There you go. Scott is not omnipotent. I have my own reasons. I am evil. I'll take great pleasure in defeating you. I'm a right fighter with a 4th-rate sword. You're no match for me. Okay, let's go. Okay, he's so far away. Pleasure Town! Okay, well, don't worry, we'll keep Pleasure Town safe. If nothing else, we must keep Pleasure Town safe. Alright, Joey, go up there. That place is like, empty. There, you're like unstoppable. Go get that place. Mai, you're also pretty good. Go over there. Esperoba. I will send you with Mai, why not? And Bakura, I will send you with Taya. I don't know where I just sent you. I did not send you with Taya, I clicked the wrong place. I'll keep Tristan back to protect Pleasure Town. I want nothing more than to change my camera angle. Nope. Okay. Alright. 2 Dark Clowns. They won't take long to take out. It really won't take long. Dang. I do need a 3rd hit, unfortunately. Ah! Okay, I need a 4th hit because it missed. Disaster. How's the skink doing? It's a piece of the giant hand menace. I don't think he'll ever truly make peace. Well, I don't know, he gave the hand menace a piece of his mind yesterday. I had him out. He was like really determined to climb me, but I was wearing like a knit jumper, so I didn't want him to climb on it because he'd like pull it. So I was trying to keep him on my hands while I got like a hoodie for him to dig into, and he scratched the heck out of my hand. His claws are so sharp. He was so determined to go places. But it's alright, I got him in the hoodie, and he played in the hoodie, and he liked that. Yeah, I changed up his tank, so he's been doing lots of exploring of what's new. He's been distracted. It's so cute, but so sharp. It's all you don't consider that the lizard has sharp claws. I was picking up like, yay, lizard, and then he just like tries to go anywhere on my body. I'm like, oh no, I'm covered in scratches. I have to wear the skinking hoodie whenever I'm holding him. The other day I was playing with him, and he climbed up me to go hang out on my shoulders, and I realized too late that I was not wearing the skinking hoodie, and I had scratches all around my neck. I was like, of course. It's worth it. It's worth it for the skink love. But it's so sharp. He's pretty good at the shoulders now, though. He used to, he'd get up onto one shoulder, and then he would decide to like go down my back, and that was an issue. It's really difficult to, I think he guarded. It's really difficult to like know where he is if he's just like walking down your back, and he absolutely will just like fall to the floor if he chooses without a second thought. So I'd like keep track of him. Oh. I would like the screen back, please. You wanna put the picture back? That was so sudden. It was like a jump scare. I'll get it. Why isn't a picture? Come on, you can do it. Let's try that again. It was so sudden. Yeah, he'd probably just like go down the back and just be a real nuisance, trying to like keep an eye on him. But then, okay, we're back. Okay, we're on to a new fight. Oh, you guys can't see it. But why? Let's get that back up. Click somewhere else, click there we go. But yeah, so you try and like run down my back, and it's really issue to try and work out where he is and keep an eye on him so he doesn't fall, and then like try and lure him over to the other shoulder so like you get back in control. But now he's very good at going from one shoulder to the other without getting distracted. Might get distracted by a hood or a ponytail. He loves trying to dig into my hair, which can be so tickly. He did try to eat my earring the other day. He got up onto like my shoulder and was just like, ah yes, this is for crunching. I was like, please, please no. This isn't what I want. So much raising kittens. You get clawed up so much and they're tiny, can't retract their claws. But so cute. The missile attack is pretty cool. The missile blitz. Thankfully, it's blind and misses everything. Nobody does want to go exploring. But yeah, it's funny, sometimes he'll like get upside the neck and then decide he wants to like burrow. He'll try and burrow into any sort of like crease there is in your body. So he'll like go into like the crook of your neck or like any sort of hairstyle or like behind your ear and stuff, and he'll try and like burrow his little head into it, and it's so tickly. And so it's sometimes he's just like going about doing his thing on your shoulder, trying to burrow into your flesh and just there, trying not to like flinch from him tickling. He's just like, it's okay, buddy. Just carry on your day. I'll do everything in my power not to move suddenly. But yes, I could not allow him to try and eat the crunchy earring. Thankfully, it was just a lobe earring he was going for. I have other ones in one of my ears. And thankfully, he wasn't going for any of the unusual ones. Which would have been a much bigger issue. Yeah, I was like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. I think he's looking at my earring, then suddenly... ah! Okay, earrings do I have? So on one side I have, so I have lobes on both. But then on one side I have, Helix, Conch, and Tragus. My Tragus is my newest one. It had so much trouble healing, but I think it's worked itself out now. And I love it so much. The Helix is my kind of weirdest one, because my ear shape's a bit weird for a Helix. But I have a hoop in it now with a snake on. So that's working out. Good night, Red Karachi! Good night, I hope you have a good sleep. Oh yeah, give me that pat, give me that pat, give me that pat. Heck yeah. Yeah, and the Eevee. Pat the Eevee. Good night, Red Karachi! See you on Thursday! The Darkest Dungeon. I hope you're fighting fit. The first is to get, yes. Yeah, so my Helix and my Conch are already healed. I got them a few years ago now. So they're good. I can like swap them out and stuff. Though I haven't swapped out my Conch. But I swapped out my Helix. It's a real hassle. The threaded jewelry is such a pain. It's so tricky. DLC is out now. Is it out now? Oh, I hope it hasn't updated the game. Because when it updates, it messes up. It can mess up your run a bit. I hope it hasn't updated. But I would like to get that DLC. Yeah, I do want that. I may have to strategically buy it after the run that I'm currently on. So that I don't mess up where I currently am. And then pick up the DLC. It might be the way I have to do it. I remember it updated before when I was in the middle of a run. And it took me to the nearest inn. And that was no idea why I was so confused about where I was. Good. Erica better be there. Both of you better be there. Gotta see it through to the end. You're both my my loyal warriors. Yeah, I do want the DLC. Okay, yeah, Cora, I've sent you to the wrong place. I need to send you here. I think. Was that where I was sending you? I can't remember. What are those? Oh, anti-air. Who got shot then? Is it Mai? Right, stop. I think you just got shot. Let's stop putting things in my face. Yeah, you got the heck shot out of you. Let Esperoba deal with this. You can go in afterwards and like heal up. Please, my camera angle, I beg. Camera angle is very sick. I'm saved, okay. So, blind them. Blind the birds. And then... You have no items? So DPS. You have items, blue medicine, fantastic. You use it. Hopefully they'll get some misses. We have all the heat waves. Then I'd rather use you to heal up because you do less damage than the other two. But you do have more turns. Ooh, crit. That will speed things up. Okay, one phoenixy thing down. You're blocking, so onto the crow. Okay, you're blocking as well, so now we wait. They have unblinded. They've taken long enough to be free of their blind. Yeah, I'm looking forward to messing with that DLC. The Duelist sounds really cool with the Repose, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Crusader again. They have polymerized this chicken. Okay, please be blinded. You are not blinded, I can't help but notice. I'll go ahead and hit you. I've got plentiful turns remaining. Let's try blinding it again because it has a lot of turns, I've realised. Why can't I blind it? It's regenning. I don't know what your reversal benediction does. It has special eyes. This chicken, it can see so good. I guess his eyes are closed in like the picture, so I guess if it just keeps them closed, and nothing's really changed. I'm going to leave the Dark Witch to hang out. This one can carry on attacking because it can't do anything else. Other than Reversal Benediction, I don't know what that does. But you, I'll have you wait because you have items. And it has so many turns remaining. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I will throw a blue medicine on you, Megami. Keep you alive. And I think with 2 attacks, I should be able to win. I think. I hope. Okay, I believe. Let's go. Killing blow. We got this. Nice, 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 nice. Victorious. Alright, we've taken over this place. Firework! Firework noises. I had someone hanging out over here, didn't I? Yeah, Mai got hit by the cannon. Right, Bakura, good luck. I didn't think you would be the first here, but it makes sense that you are. You are my fastest unit. Weakest is the one on the left. It was apparently blocking, but I didn't see that because the camera was around the wrong way. They do also have a summon skull. Theirs is probably stronger. Is it stronger? Oh, mine has more health. Ah, miss. Alright. A little bit of skink time, a little bit of skink camp. While the ad is on. Pow. Let's check out this skink. Get him from like later on this afternoon actually. Let's see what he was up to this afternoon. There's lots of him in the morning. It's him after his food was taken. And he misses it. He was like, I wasn't hungry before, but now I'm hungry. He's got adventures to go on. He really likes climbing up all this stuff. And like playing with this leaf. I feel like there's something that he wants, but I don't know what. He's got space to dig. He can dig here. He can dig back here. He can dig over here. He can dig under his cork. I feel like there's something he wants. He's wanted attention again recently. He's been like asking at the glass to be looked at, which he doesn't normally ask for. He went a long time without like bothering at the glass at all. And maybe he just has more energy now because he's running around his new newly decked out tank. I don't know what it is he wants. Or whether he's asking to go back to his old tank. He's like, I'm ready to go home now. But I think he still likes it. He's still playing. He likes his cork more. I think he prefers this cork to his last cork. He can lay in this one and have all of him in the cork. And I think he's a fan of that. It's so long. Okay. That's our skink can. Okay, back to it. I do still want to try and finish the mission fairly fast, but I do want to go to bed. He seems to explore the nuclear closable, maybe. Hopefully he'll settle down, otherwise I'll have to move things around again. So yeah, I feel like he wants something, but I don't know what he wants. I keep telling him to tell me, but he doesn't. He refuses. He won't utter a word. I look at him in his little skinky eyes. I'm like, tell me what you want. And he's like, no. Okay, that one is now guarding. Red medicine. I don't think we need a red medicine just yet. That seems over the top. Skinky little eyes hide many secrets. They do. Unless you look at him head on. That's my favorite. If you look at him like at the side, he looks one way. Like he looks like he's like thinking about things, or he's like being sneaky, or like whatever. And then if you look at him like head on, like nose to nose, kind of head on, there is not a single thought between those eyes. It changes so drastically. Ah, your son's skull barely lived. I'm gonna need to send Yugi out as well, because he should be strong now because he has Blackluster Soldier. But I think Esperoba also hit this fight. Yeah. No recovery. This way. So yeah, depending on what way you look at him, his skinky little eyes may hide many secrets, or alternatively, skinky eyes, no secrets. Never had a thought in his life. There are times when he's just like, he's wandering around and he'll just like suddenly stop and he'll stare and he'll stick his tongue out just a little bit. and he'll just like be completely still, eyes wide, tongue a little bit out, and it's like he's had his first thought ever. Like the mysteries of the world are open to him. He's had an epiphany. He's realised his situation, and then he'll like carry on being a skink. He'll get over it. He's just like me, for real, for real. It's so funny when it happens though. It's just, I have a picture that is like, he was like it for so long that like I had the time to get my phone out and take a picture of him just still staring, tongue a little bit out. Going through something. I try to imagine what he's thinking about. Like, what do you have to think about, buddy? What do you think's going on? He doesn't have a lot of life experience. Like, whatever he experienced before me left him terrified of forks. For whatever reason. So scared of cutlery noises and crisp packets. So, I mean, I don't know what he went through. We could do with a healer. Do any of the other buildings have healers? That one does. Oh, let's just send Mai there. Mai's the one who needs healing. Go there. Goron's like, fine, yeah, he'll do. Skink Epiphany, am I a skink who dreams he is man, or am I a man who dreams he is a skink? I have a theory that, like, whenever anyone goes to limbo, they just, like, they are reborn as a skink instead. And all skinks are just people going through limbo into their next life. Just getting ready for it. Just like us. Someone to be locked up in his room. Alright, let's send you down here, Taya. What do they have? That is an anti-air cannon, so I should not send Taya. I should send someone who goes on the ground. I need someone to hold down this fort. Send you over there. And I can send Joey. You can go deal with this one. But he'll walk into this one as he goes, so I'll send him directly there first. Tristan stays in Pleasure Town. Okay. Wait for everyone to travel. And then I'll send Joey down to try and take those two, I think. At the bottom. And Yugi will head up. Take the ones at the top, probably with Taya. Maybe I can send Taya to go fight this one. Which also has an anti-air cannon. They all have anti-air cannons. Which means Taya and Maya are kind of locked in. Let's send Taya to where Esperoba is. And send Esperoba down there. He's closest. Let's send him there. Waiting for people to move. Okay, good. Esperoba, head down there. Joey, you're gonna go up here. You're gonna go up here. I know you just arrived. Some anti-air cannon, so you can head there as well. That leaves Mai there by herself. Okay, everywhere has one person. Okay, this is what we want. Esperoba will hit this one and then carry on to the next one, leaving this one empty. Yes. That is the plan. This is an anti-air cannon. This has an anti-ground cannon. But will it hit me? Because I'll be starting off within its range when people leave to go here. I don't know. But I can send someone flying here once we take it over with ground units. Okay, we've got some plans. And once I take over all the places, his people can only respawn there, I think. They'd have to walk past to go anywhere else. I think that's how this works. It's probably they all have anti-air cannons. Given the recurring theme of bird archetypes being toxic, you understand too well. I think it's just because like Taya's so strong. I think there's anti-Taya cannons. She's unstoppable. Alright, Panther Warrior. Okay, the two missile guys, they only have 2 turns each. Which isn't a lot, but I would like to get rid of them. But they can do this, which I think will hit everyone. So I would like less of those. They didn't do a lot of damage actually. Last time they all missed because it was against Taya and nothing hits Taya. But at least it doesn't do very much damage when it spreads. Okay, the labyrinth tank is vibing. Labyrinth tank is going to be the big issue, but I would like to just get rid of the little issues first. That is often my preference. I like to get rid of all the little guys and just deal with the scary guy by himself. Two hits would have been enough to take out Flame Swordsman, so let's keep him healthy. Nice. Solid amount of damage. I don't want to use a red medicine on the red eyes yet. I kind of want him to like take one more hit before I do. Oh, crit. Okay, definitely another red medicine on you then, Flame Swordsman. That was quite the crit. actually, no, wait. He has 2 more moves. And you have all the healing items. Just hang out for a minute. See what he does. You'll survive 1 more hit. Panther Warrior didn't even get a chance in between those. Alright, well, you're gonna need another red medicine, aren't you? Yeah. That's all the red medicines. All used on you, Flame Swordsman. Put it to good use. We do get the win. We get to go back into the next fight faster. Actually, need to come over here to see if I can use the healer. Nope. Can't do it fast enough. They want to heal my up because I'm probably going to take my and Taya over to that building that Joey and Yugi are about to take over. So does Yugi need to beat Scott's forces? I don't think so. I don't think that's what it said. I wonder if I can check. Let's use a blue medicine. That just fell. We are all paralyzed. I still don't really know what paralyzed does exactly. I think it might mean that I just can't act until the end of the battle. But last time something was paralyzed, it got defeated, and then I used Monster Reborn, and it was fine. So I don't actually know what paralyzed does yet. Whether it prevents us from acting, or whether it delays us acting. We are going to have a serious issue here. Okay, they have germs on them now. Okay, you have stopped being paralyzed. Okay, so it delays actions until you get over the paralysis. I have no idea what virus infection does though. Okay, re-paralyzed. Okay, reinfecting. We were already all infected, so I'm not quite sure what you're on, what you're trying to do. What you're like on target for, I think is what I was trying to say. Okay. Let's crack out a red medicine this time for Jinzo. We just take a bunch of damage. Okay. I guess from the... that's how many turns it took until the paralysis wore off. Like, the gem infection, I guess, is like a poison. Weird. I'm not sure if I have Monster Reborn on Esperosa. I'll probably still leave Esperosa to have another go at this area. It kind of doesn't matter if he gets beaten up, he'll respawn. this isn't... This is where I wanted to be. I still want to use the healer on my... We get to try out the Blackluster Soldier. See what it can do. I'm also interested in how long he stays a Blackluster Soldier. Like, does he always stay the Blackluster Soldier now? Is that what Gaia has become? Or will he turn back into Gaia if I, like, moved him into, like, another team, like, removed him from the team? I don't know. Like the archetype of the game, should be pretty beefy. A beefy fellow. Let's see, what can you do? Alright, do some damage. Considering he's like level 1, do some damage. We are good. Nice. Now he'll get some levels. He'll get a whole bunch of levels. Enjoy. Okay, I'm taking this area. Now let's try and go over here. Use the healing on my. Bring back the dragon. Which is expensive, but it's okay. You're worth it. I think I need to use flying to go in and attack Scott. I'm still unsure if the cannons will fire from, like, considering how close that building is. I don't know if the cannons would fire as soon as they left. I still need to double check the, oh dang. I still need to double check the... Oh, okay, goodbye, Esperoba. They have a lot of spells in this corner. I need to take the Wing Condition, make sure Yugi doesn't need to defeat Scott. I don't know how to. He has healing. Just okay, road adepts. This wasn't what I was looking for, but like cool. Level 4 magic. Alright, it's cool that I can do that. Okay, Taya. Actually, how's your health? Your health is good. Taya, go there. You know what, oh, that's an anti-air cannon. Might also come here. Maybe I'll send someone else down there. I'll send Ikora to home base. And Tristan can have a go. I don't think he'll make it before like I go and challenge the main guy, but yeah, he's mobilized a weak force. That's going to be on half health. Yeah, I very much doubt Tristan will do anything. Will you get 5 damage through if I attack that guard? I don't know. I won't risk it. As much as I want to take over every base in this area, I do also want to go to bed. So I may just fight Scott without waiting for Tristan to travel across the lands. That's a lot of damage. I should probably focus on the illusory mage. But I have killed both of those guys. Okay, we've got some sort of potion. Also, I can't ever notice. The enemies seem to be able to reuse their magic, and I don't think I can reuse my magic. Wrong one. So yeah, probably focusing on the illusory, what was the illusory sorcerer? I think it's called. Probably focusing on him is the way forwards against that team. He's the one with some pretty good burst damage. Okay, we have to defend. Oh, everyone's respawning. Fend them off, Joey. Maybe I will go for the labyrinth tank first this time. The labyrinth tank does a lot of damage. And also put a blue medicine on Flame Swordsman so he doesn't get instantly killed by the labyrinth tank. Yeah, maybe I should be focusing on the strongest ones first. Okay, goodbye Panther Warrior. See you later. Hopefully not too many more of his guys are all choosing to respawn at the same time. Hey, must reborn. Oh, I'm gonna save that. Take this out first. He's just a little exploded. It's alright, we'll bring him back. I'll use Flame Swordsman to do it. He'll come back, he'll be good as new. That one's waiting. But why? That makes me want to attack that one instead, see if I can take it out before it has its go. Try it. Yeah, nice. Alright, and now we must reborn our Panther Warrior, who gets all of his turns. To beat this guy up. Good as new. Okay, you're good. Now come on, Taya. Speed up. Get here quick. You're not Taya. Is Taya already here? Where'd Taya go? You were the first person I asked to come here. Okay, not quite sure why you chose not to be here. Oh, they're my cannons. Okay, this guy respawned and we instantly killed him. So the cannons do fire at this range. That's good to know. All right, Mai. You want to go and go do that? So we do have to use flying units here. You want to do what you like to forfeit. Okay, he's got a regenning one in the middle. I don't love that. Let's just do as much as we can. Let's try and take out the side ones first. We'll deal with the regenning one last. Regen means nothing if it takes no damage. Let's deal with the barrel dragons. The road adepts. Okay, that's solid damage. One's nearly dead. And he can't focus his fire as well as I can. You have the red river swords. That's not ideal. But they do have less health than you. So the red medicine is doing less by healing them. Maybe it means I should spread my damage out. You can't heal everyone. Throw this one over here. And you can only carry red medicine in stacks of 3. Fat Mouse Gaming owners a skink natural predator. There are many things a skink is the natural predator of. But a skink could eat a mouse or a small rat if it's moving slow enough. I hope you're having a great day. Let's keep working down the one on the right until they need to use red medicine on it. So I think now they'll use red medicine on that one. So let's hit the other one. And then they should run down their red medicine supplies. That's a miss, isn't it? Rough. Guess I'll play this like you wanna be eaten. Point of view. You're a mouse. Ah. It's not dead enough. Well then, I'd have to do a little skink head shake. Little. The skinks don't do it very hard. Or at least my skink doesn't do it very hard. He's not very good at the little shake. Okay, so that one's gonna get a red medicine next. We accept that. We make sure the red medicine only heals half and not more. They should only have one red medicine left. And there it is. So I think he's out of red medicines. I'm assuming he's not holding more than 1 stack on that unit. Had to get some visits. You're back. Never apologise, Tess goes. I'm glad you're here. We're fighting Scott. The evil Scott. Okay, no more red medicines. Good. Need a quiet time. Real quiet time. I can appreciate that. Sometimes I need a quiet time too. Blue medicine. You're doing good today. Now so miserable or depressed. Winner, winner. Cheesy dinner. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well today. Let's keep attacking the one that's lowest. It's a Tuesday, so that's a good day to feel up on. Okay, you're waiting. Step, step. Okay, we've nearly got one unit down. And we should be on clear sailing. Is that the phrase? Clear sailing? I believe we're in Ad Town. Don't worry, I'll pull up the skink. Clear sailing. That is a saying. Thank you. Sometimes they say something, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a saying. But it just like it clicks into their head wrong. It's like, but I'm not 100% sure. Skink. He's just vibing for this one. Can he do anything? Not a lot. Just slowly looms forwards. What a skink. There we go. Adventure. Through the leaves. Skink moment. Into the leaf he goes. What adventures he goes on. Where does he end up? He just goes into the... out of the camera. Oh, that's just the tip of his tail. He's hiding. That was not him. That moved. That was me. Some of the motions are just me coming in and looking at him. Kind of had these sausages in the while. I had the thought, like, recently of, like, skinks totally look like they've been bred to look a certain way, like a dash hound. But no, that's the way nature shaped them. That's peak survival. Watch the wily skink ventures forth into the dense bush in search of treasures untold. He hunts. One time, there were worms wiggling around that he could eat. Maybe it'll happen again. Or just to watch. He preferred watching them to eating them. He only ate the waxworms once. He just watched them the rest of the time. He just wants his own pets, I'm sure. He's basking. He's warm. He looked so happy earlier. I put the Christmas tree up and he was, like I said, he was like laying in the cork and looking at it. But he was laying in the cork with his little head poking out like this side under his basking light. Like, he was sort of facing the Christmas tree and looking at it and then just closing his little eyes and having a little sleep. It was so cute. He looked so happy. He was scared of crickets sometimes. Yeah, the waxworms were his first go at live food and he did not do well. He did not score well on the test because he just wanted to watch them. He did not care to eat them too much. Except for one time where he was ravenous, apparently. But he had morals. I wasn't expecting him to have morals. Okay. We don't need healing. Let's carry on attacking the Battle Dragon. Reminds me of a cat used to have named Weasel. Puppies were climbing up doorways, perching on top of doors, catching live lizards and birds and bringing them inside to be his pets. At least they're alive. So that is nicer than bringing, you know, the bodies of his enemies. Okay, back in. There's not a lot of space to be knocked back from here. Right, my head's got this. I just wish it would put my camera back where I left it. That's the catch about that hurting it. It's like a golden retriever. Could it like put an egg in its mouth? Carry it all gently. When I was a kid, we had a cat. I don't remember ever bringing stuff inside, other than kittens. It would have kittens every opportunity it could. So many kittens. It was in love with the neighbour cat. Right, we're doing well. If that had hit, we would be doing even better. Of course, the lethal shot would miss. Now we've just got the centre one to go. It has regen, but the regen isn't for a lot. We can definitely out damage the regen. It does get a lot of turns though. Curse of Dragon, where are you at? You are going to survive another hit unless it crits you, so I'm just going to heal you up just in case. Just in case it does try to crit you. He just is a bit overpowered on enemies. Well, thankfully, yeah, it's not too much. Like, it's like, what, 150? But each of my attacks are going to be in like the 300 range. So it's not, like, so bad. But it's not ideal. I would rather it not be there. It's weird that it has it, because so far I've only seen it on polymerized monsters, and I assumed it was to do with the polymerization. Like something to do with the balancing of them, but this didn't polymerize. This is just... it has regen. For reasons. Yeah, Bruce is built different. Exactly. He's healthy. This one eats his Brussels sprouts. I'll use another red medicine. The Harpy's pet dragon has a ton of health. Let's get it all the way healed. All his vegetables. And its breakfast. I bet it can see in the dark so good. It does have a lot of turns as well, but I guess, like, is this the final boss? I don't know. It's been set up kind of like the final boss. I'm assuming it didn't say Yugi must defeat Scott. I don't remember it saying that. I am worried that it did, but I don't think it said that. I know it said Yuki must defeat Kaiba. I don't think it said Yuki must defeat Scott. I think anyone could defeat Scott. An origin of the myth. That carrot's a good advice. Interesting. Yeah, it's because what was it, like England invented radar and they were like, well, like, England was using radar and they weren't telling anyone about it. And they were just like, oh yeah, carrots. Yeah, that's how we can see you in the war. I'm pretty sure that was it, wasn't it? I loved all that weird like propaganda stuff in the war. I said that like I was there. The weird like propaganda stuff is fun. Like, wasn't there something where like yeah, Skinky old. Skinky remembers the war. You don't know which one though. World War One. Remember it like it was yesterday. Never that different propaganda when they realized what caused scurvy and kept it a secret. We'll keep our limes to ourselves. Oh, hello, there's a unit that's respawned on my way to go be up Scott. Yeah, so the Royal Navy could be out longer. And that's how you get the name Limeys. Damn, Limeys. Limes are tasty, I do agree. Limes and lemons are pretty great. Can never resist, like, biting into a lemon or lime slice. Dragon Jumper. The dragons are good. Dragon's strong. I'm a big sour fan though, or like just strong flavors in general. No. They are my jam. Are you a guarding? You are no longer guarding. Nope. Or maybe you are still guarding? Unclear? Normally nothing is still guarding after it gets hit. That deals with the guard. How are you guarding twice? Explain yourself. Okay, someone's skull is also guarding. By the time we get to it, I think its guard will run out. Maybe worth waiting a time anyway to make sure he has two hands to go. He has two ends of his weapon, so he can do like a cool like ching ching kind of double block. I thought it made it sound like metal on metal, but like the dragons shoot fire out of their mouths, so like I assume it still make the same noise, the same little deflect noise. This battle has gone on for longer than I intended. I see it's gone on for an hour longer than I intended to stream. We're nearly there. When I saw the map, I was like, yeah, this is like half an hour. No problem. So it wasn't the Resident Evil 4 reboot, he just parry anything. He's so skilled. Alright, Mai, go on. Finish Scott. Destroy him. You got pushed back, but like you won the battle. It just like couldn't push her forward. Building was in the way. Just pushed her in whatever direction it could. to be how these fights go. Unexpectedly long. I kind of wish there was like a fast forward button in the fights. I'm spending all this time putting my camera in the right place. It's just gonna like get one shot. Like just a little like just fast forward the animations. It would do a lot for the speed of the gameplay. Alright, great job, Mai. No way to put the camera hanger. I know. I had a look at the settings. No option. Okay, we have done it. It's over, Scott. You'll pay for this. The time of reckoning is almost upon us. He is bringing the apocalypse. Okay, it is not over. There's still an apocalypse to deal with. Hollowed land of Ishtar. I mean, there's still the Egyptian gods to get, because Yugi is after all a master of the Egyptian gods. Barely escaping from Sigvath's alive, Scott makes his way east from the capital to the Temple of Ishtar. Considered hollowed ground, the imperial order of the Temple of Ishtar is veiled in mystery. Yugi and his friends head to the temple, hot on Scott's heels. We have done it. We have completed the level. I can go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun. I most certainly did. I really do love this game. I love it a lot. Thank you for the follow, Fat Mouse Gaming. Thank you. If you want to follow me some other places, here are some other places you can follow me in the chat. This is my Twitter, my Discord, and my YouTube channel, where all my VODs are uploaded a week or two after they air. I hope you guys had fun. My next stream will be on Thursday, same time as this one, starting at 8 PM GMT, and I'll be playing Darkest Dungeon 2. I hope to see you guys there. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Bye, 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 bye. See you soon. I will have myself a good night. And my adorable skink will also have a good night. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night, good night, good night, good night.